Reverse up, ball down. So Vargas puts that away. It's 3-6. Ace serve, 4-6. Rodriguez showing her prowess. Thank you for tuning in on the IRF network, folks. This is match number 7 of 11 today. I'm going to welcome Adrian Macrino to the broadcast booth. Another point. Felipe Camacho is the Costa Rica team coach. Juan Carlos Tapia is the Bolivian coach. Tapia Jr., may I add. Point for Bolivia. Eleven countries, all from the Western Hemisphere, north to south. Canada, all the way down to Argentina. We'll mention the countries in a moment. Side out, Bolivia scores. We believe the score is 8-5, game 1. Drive Z, whiff by Costa Rica. 9-5, primer set, 9-5, first game. Up top, Amaya, Rodriguez. Miranda puts it away. First game point in game 1 for Team Bolivia. Nobody home right side. We've completed the first game here with the girls 18 doubles on the show court at the Domo Complejo de Racquetball in Guatemala City. We'll be back.
Who passes the flag to William Bell from Birmingham. Give a big round of applause. He'll give it over.
In vivo, Nazarov with Macrino for now. Show court at the Domo Complejo de Racquetball. It's part of a Poli Deporte complex, Complejo. Squash is right next door. There's a velodrome, there's Taekwondo, and other sports. So you're watching Amaya from Bolivia warm up. She and her partner Miranda won game 1, 11-5. The team of Rodriguez and Vargas from Costa Rica will try to tie it up here. Countries in this event, 11, starting up north: Canada, USA, Mexico, Cuba, Guatemala, and Costa Rica, and then 5 from South America. From south to north, Argentina and Chile, Bolivia, Ecuador, and Colombia. Game 2, 0-0, first to 11, win by 2. Set up front. Set up back. Up front again. So third time's a charm for Amaya, 1-0. Drive, serve, beautiful serve, just over that short line. 2-0. This is the quarterfinal. The winner earns a berth in tomorrow's semi. The finals for the World Cup divisions, 16, 18, and 21 will be on Saturday. For the Esprit Cup, the lower age groups, 14, 12, and 10 will be on Friday, tomorrow. We'll have a whole slew of streamed broadcast matches. 11 today, this is number 7. Costa Rica on the board in game 2, having lost game 1, 5-11. That's impressive. Return a serve, point earned, handout. One serving 4. Tried to jam it in the middle, came up long. For those newer to the game, a long serve which hits the back wall before it bounces over the short line, the central line, is a fault. Second serve. Good serve there. So she attempted a forehand splat off the right side wall and came up short. Point 2 for Costa Rica. 2-4, game 2. Drive Z, good serve. Back up top, Amaya. Rodriguez, Amaya again. Didn't get in position, didn't read that ball. Consequently, it's a side out and a point for the Bolivian team coming in to serve. Rally scoring, so it's now 5-2. So the return of serve cleared the back wall on a fly, which means Team Costa Rica gives Team Bolivia a point. 6-2. If that ball bounced and cleared it, it would be a replay. Drive Z again. So the right side player for Costa Rica, Vargas, doesn't have an answer for that serve. They're going to call a timeout, and Camacho's going to give him a quick lesson on returning the drive Z to the right side. We'll stay here. We'll stay here. We'll stay here. So Mazarov here with Macrino. And we have 1 minute timeout. This is the 33rd edition of the World Junior Championships. I'm a little premature. World Seniors will be next August. First one was 1989 in Miami. Part of the Orange Bowl celebration of sports in Miami. And now, 34 years later, because we lost 2020, we will have been to 13 different cities and 7 countries. So we resume play. Team Bolivia serving in game 2, 7-2. They won game 1, 11-5. Rodriguez, oh, ball cracked out. Unfortunate. 8-2 calls the score by Christian Longoria, our head professional ref. Miranda continues to pound that drive right side. Now she goes back to the Z. High lob. Wrap around. Another point. Ortiz, who just played for Team Costa Rica, she's in the 21A bracket. This is 18. Ball live. So it's 10-2, game point number 1. Repite. Dead ball hander, first serve. Vargas will serve again. It's another game point. Next up on this court will be boys 12 doubles, Bolivia versus Ecuador. Team Bolivia closes out game 2. They lead 2-0. We'll be back. We're in vivo live from Guatemala City, the capital of Guatemala. This is the 33rd edition of the World Junior Racquetball Championships. Watching girls 18 doubles between Bolivia and Costa Rica. Costa Rica down 0-2, hopefully their perspective, and coach Felipe Camacho, they'll force a game 4. This is game 3. Eleven countries, all from this hemisphere. We missed Ireland and Japan and Korea. Fortunately, they didn't attend here. Rodriguez from Costa Rica on the left, the Surda. She's serving. Side out and a point, Bolivia. Z to the right, point. Mentioned earlier that Vargas on the right-hand side for Team Costa Rica has had a difficulty returning that Z. Back with the pounding drive serve. Good communication by the Bolivian team. Ball down. Back and forth, ida y vuelta, right to left. Coverage. Subtle gestures so they know where to cover. That's doubles. Communication. Oftentimes it's close to 50-50, but it could be 90-10 as well. At least for the Bolivian squad, it's closer to 50-50. Point. Four zero. Winner will play tomorrow in a semifinal. It certainly looks like Bolivia, although strange things do happen. Continues to pound, drive either directly or indirectly via a Z angle. So Costa Rica has not used their timeout. They get one per game, 1 minute in length. Welcome back my partner in crime, Gustavo. Tended to some business. And ball down, so Costa Rica now on the board, 1-6. Last match is scheduled for 6 p.m. Central Standard Time in the U.S. Same thing here in Guatemala City. Winner, Bolivia, handout and a point. Inching closer to a berth in the semi. Timeout on the floor. So we'll stay here, Mazarov with Farel and Macrino. Macrino hails from the capital of Argentina, Buenos Aires. Farel, originally from Uruguay, lives in El Paso, Texas. I have had the good fortune of living in Albuquerque, New Mexico for many years and born and raised in Los Angeles. Osvaldo Maggi from Argentina, he's the president of the association. Congratulations to him and his staff for putting on such a fine event here. Also the head of the LOC, Presidente Dr. Estuardo Ware. He, Ernie Escobar, and Marie Gomar. Great hospitality here. So we resume play. Bolivia serving 7-1, game 3. Great serve, up top. Patience by Bolivia. Wallpaper ball, not handled by the right side player Vargas. So Bolivia earns another point. They're 3 points from the match, 8-1. Generally speaking, losers of first round matches drop into what's called the Olympic format scenario. There's a gold, there's a blue, there's a red, and a white, guaranteeing each player or team multiple matches in this competition. 9 serving 1, that came from tennis. Rodriguez, a winner from the left side, coming in to serve. You can hear in the background, 2-9 from Cristian Langoria. Él vive in San Luis Potosí in Mexico. Thank you for all our viewers, literally all over the world. Put a shout out to my friends in the States, New Mexico especially, for tuning in. That's impressive. Deep left. Miranda with her forehand pinches the ball into the right corner. So we have match point number 1 in favor of the receiving team, Bolivia. It's 2 serving 10. And there it is, handcuffs the left side player, Rodriguez. 11-2 in favor of Bolivia. 3 games to 0 over Team Costa Rica. Next up on this court will be boys 12 doubles, Bolivia versus Ecuador. And on behalf of our team, I want to thank you for tuning in. We'll be back shortly with that doubles team game. Thank you.
Who passes the flag to William Bell.